Hey, can y'all let me know, is the live clear right now? The last couple of days, my live's been kind of blurry. Somebody let me know if the live is, if y'all seeing everything clear. Yeah, Crystal got the dogs out here. Daniel, happy Sunday to you too, man. Appreciate you coming through. Big bro, yeah, he a little dangerous. He ain't too much. He's just a little dangerous. How you gonna take her bone, man? Hey, big bro, I don't fault you. Sometimes when I'm walking with my dogs, I take me a little can of mace myself, just in case. Hey, Lucky, chill out. Chill out, man. Chill out, buddy. I see you. I'm gonna let you out in a minute. Y'all, Lucky don't like when Scoop out here being tough. He hears Scoop growling, y'all. He get to barking. Jay Hub, I think most people in here grown. I don't know who got school tomorrow. I definitely got some work I'll be doing. Nah, Pam, these aren't pit bulls. These are Americana da Presas. They're a massive breed. I don't know why all these bones out here. Scoop gotta have her bone for some reason. Onyx, Onyx, Onyx. Let it go. Douglas, what's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you sliding through. Moon Roof, yeah. I don't know if you're talking about these dogs, but yeah, they definitely headstrong. This little pack I got back here with me. Damian Tuller, not exactly. These dogs are pretty aggressive. They're a dominant breed, so it's already in them to be guard dogs. That's what they were originally bred to do. But if you need to do further and do bite work and things of that nature, they definitely could be trained for that. But I don't do anything like that. Albertino, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Now he'll let Molly. Molly can take something from Scoop, man. He won't let no other dog. P Nas, how you doing? Paul, what's going on with you? Yeah, the only blender I got on my yard is that boy all the way up there. See if I can bring him in. Lucky. I mean, Punisher up there. Let me go up there with them real quick. See what this crew got going on. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, Paul, these dogs right here, they'll definitely keep a bear up off you. D, man, as far as my dogs, I have had a run. Matter of fact, that boy right here, he's the run I ever had, only run I've ever had. Right now, he's probably sitting at about, he's less than 90 pounds, and he's almost 2 years old. Now, that's his sister right there, who's well over 100, about 115 pounds. But all his other brothers are close to around 130, 140 range. But like I say, that boy right there, he's not over 90 pounds and he's not going to get no bigger. So that gives you an answer. I keep my runts. And one thing I'll say about this Brenda boy right here, he was a runt, man, but he wasn't a run as far as sickly or anything like that, man. He was getting off in there, eating with the rest of the pups, getting his fair share. But like I say, he's just a smaller dog than all his sisters and brothers, significantly smaller. Like I say, most of his brothers right now got him by at least 30 pounds. No, no, Mary Jane pregnant. Mary Jane pregnant. I just fed him real good yesterday. Shoot, between all the dogs out here, man, they probably ate about, no, they ate exactly 70 pounds of leg quarters between all of them. So with 8 dogs, that was almost, they almost, some of them almost got almost 10 pounds apiece. Like I say, I kind of gorged them yesterday. I had an extra box and I didn't have enough freezer room. So yeah, they all kind of swollen right now. BTD, I'm in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah, Esther Hall, Mary J, she ain't gonna be pregnant no time soon. Definitely not wanting that out that girl. Elizabeth, how you doing? Yeah, Paul, that's one thing I will say, man. I did not have no barking last night. They was quiet. They definitely slept good with the full bellies. Yeah, strange proof. It was all raw laid quarters. Random moss, no, I don't hunt bear, man. I really don't hunt with these dogs. Like I say, whenever I go to the mountains, I'll take them with me, just in case. I run into something at the same time too. Let them roam the woods with me. But nah, I don't necessarily hunt. One thing really why I don't hunt is I ain't invested in tracking collars and vests for them. That's one of the main reasons. I definitely do plan on getting out there in the woods. Not necessarily hunting, man. I'll probably do some hog hunting. We're gonna be looking for some coyotes, knocking some of them down later on this year. So I do want to get them out there with me, but like I say, where I'm at, it's not flat ground; it's all mountains. So unless you're a real fit person, you definitely ain't gonna keep up with them dogs. They chase up and down. So you definitely gonna need some type of tracking collars. Prime J22, appreciate you coming through. I ain't got no snacks. What's up, man? What's up? You ready for some rubs? Angel B, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Oh yeah, strange puss. Like I say, man, when I'm out there, man, we're lucky enough where I do my hunting at. Most of it's my buddy's land. Then the other part is I can't remember the name, but basically it's state ran land. I can't remember the actual name. They call it the DNR. It's DNR land that his land flows into, man. And like I say, I'm smart when I'm out there. I make sure I got my colors, my bright neons on, so ain't nobody gonna say they ain't see me. But yeah, I definitely be on the lookout in them woods. Um, Nah, BTD, man, I don't think it's tough to train any dog, man. I know some are harder than others, depending on, their drive. But I believe with all dogs, man, if you put in a little bit, man, 15, 20 minutes a day, um, I have found that most dogs are pretty easy to train. Yeah, JNS, they definitely love some grilled and deboned meat. Matter of fact, I caught a wild hog about last week sometime. And when I pull that hog out, I'll actually be throwing it on the grill, cooking it for a little while, just to make sure I'm getting rid of any disease or any pests might have in them. And I will be taking that meat off the bone before I give it to them. Corey, what's going on with you? Yeah, Cheryl, I definitely be careful with these dogs. Like I say, I know most of my girls cycle, so I pretty much know when they coming on. And if you up on your dogs like I am out here every day, I pretty much gonna catch the first day they start bleeding, and then I know once I see that first sign of blood, I know I got a couple of days before the girls are receptive. And then, like I say, if I'm not gonna breed them, they definitely be on lockdown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would hate for one of them to get hurt, but at the same time, too, Randall, man, I do want my dogs to be tough. So, like I say, a lot of times when I do go to the woods, it's either this girl right here, man. This is about the toughest dog I got on the yard right here, Layla. I'm either gonna bring Layla with me, this boy Scoop. But what I am gonna start doing next couple of months now that Mary J's a little bit over, I'm gonna start running Layla and Mary J in the woods with me. 'Cause between Mary J right here and Layla, man, they're both some fast dogs. So they're pretty much gonna be able to keep up and run anything down. They're both hard biters. Mary J right here got a nose on her. At the same time, too, Mary J, man, is a real loud barker. You know what I mean? So she one of them dogs. If she gets away from me, if she sounds off, I'll definitely be able to track her down by her sound. But like I say, I'm out there enough time in the woods, man. Eventually, we gonna run across something. I'm gonna make sure I have that camera on me, regardless, whenever it do go down. Yeah, Paul, you gotta have control of these dogs. They can get away from you. Um, like I say, man, they got a head on them. If you don't kind of get some type of training down pack, man, they'll start doing what they want to do. Uh, BTD, my line of dogs are Americane da Presa. Americane da Presa. They're a hybrid mastiff. Gospel McGee, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you coming through. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Got all my bad girls right here. I got to keep an eye on these three right here. Oh, yeah, this girl right here. Yeah, that girl's pretty eyes right there. Yeah, she got some crazy marks, man. She's pretty much all white, except for she got some pair of Merle pants on, y'all. That's the only thing I can call it, y'all. She got some pair of Merle pants on. And then if I can get her to look up, watch out. She got some Merle on her face. But other than that, man, she's all white. Males and females, I got 3 males, 5 females. Is that, hold on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 males, 5 females. Only one girl's not related to anybody, and that's what's the name right here? Layla on the far left, red girl that's laying down. She's the only dog that's not related to anything on the yard. Everybody else is related in some form or the other. I appreciate that, Paul. Yeah, Layla, I produced her with Molly right here standing up. Molly's her mom, and Scoop is her dad. And actually, Layla, and then this is her litter mate brother right here, this boy Punisher. This all Brindle boy. That is Mary J's litter mate brother. We call him Punisher, aka Baby Runt. If y'all don't know, he was the run out of the litter, first run I ever produced. He's almost 2 years old. Like I say, he's 30 pounds lighter than his brothers right now, not that same litter. Last time we weighed that boy, probably about 2 months ago, he was 86 pounds, y'all. I appreciate that, Flavo. I'm trying to get there, man. Just keep putting in that work. Nina, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Pony Pod, I appreciate that. Y'all, this black dog right here, this is Onyx right here. This is actually Scoop and Molly's granddaughter. That black dog Onyx, her mom is Lucky's sister, Lucky's litter mate. Matter of fact, y'all, Onyx's mom was one of the only other black dogs I produced, y'all, and she was the only female in her litter too. Angela, I appreciate that. Yes. To do it right with these dogs, you got to be dedicated, man. Because like I say, even though they get older, they always gonna be a responsibility, man. You got to come out here, clean these yards, fill up buckets, feed them. So yeah, if you doing it right, you definitely gonna be dedicated, man. Because I can't see how anybody could do this if you didn't love these dogs. I see why they used to say, man, some dudes be taking care of their dogs better than their children. Because I ain't gonna lie, doing it right, y'all, hey, they almost more responsibility than a child sometimes. Keops, Keops HDZ, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, BTD, I kind of stopped counting, man. It just, I need to put an accurate count on it, man. See if I can write off some of their food one of these days. But yeah, I do go through some food with these dogs. Nah, Paul, I play with these dogs, man. I got video where I was out here with boxing gloves, be out here boxing and wrestling with these dogs. So believe me, there's some days where I got old mechanics coverall suits, and believe me, I get in this grass and play with them, man. I definitely try to bond with my dogs. You know what I mean? And then other things besides that, I got a flirt pole. I'll sit out here, I'll play with the flirt pole. We do a lot together, but yeah, it definitely ain't just dogs running around the backyard in cages and on chains. Silverback, appreciate you coming through. How you doing, man? Harry Shannon, appreciate you coming through. Oh yeah, Paul, man, my neighbor's pretty cool. And then one thing about my neighborhood, it's an all dog neighborhood. So that neighbor right there got a dog. The neighbor right here got a dog. Now this fence right here really encompasses 2 yards. This yard on this angle right here, they got like 5 dogs. Then my neighbor on this side, they got a dog, and the neighbor on the side of them got like 4 dogs, and the neighbor across the street from them got like about 4 or 5 dogs. So I'm lucky enough to be in a dog neighborhood. You know what I mean? Can't nobody get mad at the other dogs barking, because at one time or another, somebody's dog gonna be barking. That's kind of one of the reasons I put up this privacy fence too, to keep the dogs in at the same time too, man. When everybody's dog would be outside, y'all, it would be, yeah, it'd be crazy. Rybu77, man, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all checking out the channel. Hey Harry, I do get out here and cuddle with him, man. Only thing with him, man, like I say, I got a mechanic suit, man. When I really get down and cuddle with them, do more than petting, I gotta put that suit on, y'all, because they get me dirty. Yeah, Douglas, hey, I ain't messing with Scoop, man. BTD, it really all depends. Scoop, Lucky who's in that cage. I'll put it like this. Most of my meals are gonna be pretty cool and calm. They gonna be pretty cool. They gonna listen to me. Mary J right here, Layla. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't chance it. You know what I mean? And not so much people. No, I will say like this. They're not gonna trip on people. One thing I definitely got to be careful with my females, because any dog, any squirrel, any cat, yeah, they gonna be on it. But my boys all the way around, and maybe because I work with them more. But like I say, Scoop and Lucky, Punisher, oh yeah, they definitely ain't gonna leave my side. But yeah, these girls, they a little bit more hot-headed, so Yeah, definitely people. Nah, I definitely ain't worried about them running out of no people because as long as you ain't no threat, they ain't too much worried about you. But like I say, if somebody was to walk by with a dog, and like I say, this is a real dog neighborhood, so I know at least two females, no hell, actually three females in the neighborhood that at one time or another, they might be walking their dogs. So situations like that, I wouldn't even try it. Hey Joseph, I got to do an upgrade on the remote control car, man. And actually I did an upgrade, and it still wasn't fast enough. Um, so I got to go back to the hobby shop, man, and pick up a little bit more speed. I think the way these dogs running after, I think I need about 5, 10 more miles per hour, and I'll be good. Especially like these fast ones right here, Layla, Mary J, and Punisher. They're quick. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. They some quick dogs, so I gotta have something fast to keep away from them. I appreciate that, Paul. Hey. Oh nah, BTD. Usually when I wash them, I need to do a video. I got a carport, so usually I just take them all out. And I got some videos on how I do it, but I usually just take them all out on the carport and wash them up under the carport on sunny days. Um, and one thing about all these dogs, ain't none of them scared of water. They pretty much sit there. A lot of them pretty much like getting baths. I tell you the truth. About the only one who don't like taking a bath is Layla right there. Now she gonna stand there. She ain't gonna fight me, but she gonna sit there like a stiff pole, y'all. And you can just feel it in her. She like, man, get this bath over with. But all of them do like baths. Like I said, I try to wash them at least about 2 times a month. I don't try to overdo it for the simple fact I don't want to dry them out. Yeah, BTD about 2 times a month. Like I say, I don't overdo it. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? They are animals. It's more so really because Scoop and Layla inside dogs. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna wash them, I definitely might as well just wash all the other dogs. But yeah, at the end of the day, they're still animals. They definitely don't be looking to take a bath. Hey, 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 come out. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Chill out, man. I'm gonna let you out in a second. You don't like, you don't like Scoop, boy. Scoop standing up, boy. Lucky, I plan on sometime next year taking Lucky to Molly right here. Taking Lucky back to Molly. I'm hoping with them, they'll give me some dogs with some bigger bones because them are actually my two biggest as far as bone and structure dogs, Molly and Lucky. So I want to breed them together, and like I say, hopefully produce some bigger dogs, more so like Lucky. You know what I mean? Dogs like Lucky with more bone on them, because as big as Scoop is, y'all, his bone structure is smaller. You know, I can some parts of Scoop I can wrap my hand around his leg, but Lucky, I pretty much can't even put my hand around Lucky's ankle. That's how thick that boy's bones are. Yeah, y'all just sit out here, throw him some bones, and just be calm. Let him chill. Tara, appreciate that. Nah, BTD, that dog in the cage is Lucky. That is Scoop's son. But over the last about 5, 6 months, him and Scoop just started getting into it. Lucky's just now about to be 3 years old. He's over 2.5. It seemed like about right around about 2.5 mark. Lucky just started getting more aggressive with his dad. So like I said, they done had a few skirmishes. So I don't even, for the most part, definitely while I'm on camera right here, I don't have them out together. You know, there is times when I feed them and I let them be out, but I got to be on point. You know, watching the body gesture and different movements, and you know, watching how their tail and the hair on the neck of their back. You know what I mean? Catching something before it does start. But for the most part, when they're outside the cage, they pretty much stay away from each other, man. Like they literally, one will walk on one side of the yard and one will walk on the other. But it don't take for one of them to bump into each other, come head up, y'all, and then that's when I gotta be on point. Say Scoop is scared. Yeah, he's scared now. TJ Rodriguez, appreciate that. Yeah, I do. Matter of fact, a couple days ago, I had some cow femurs out here. I'm pretty sure ain't none left, but yeah, I usually try to find some type of bones for them. They like chewing. That's one thing about these dogs. They like chewing, y'all. If I don't give them no bones, they'll be out here chewing on wood, chewing on cages. They gonna do some chewing. Yeah, BTD, man. I tell people and warn you. It depends on the breed of dogs you got. You know, these dominant breeds, man. If you don't know what you're doing, I definitely wouldn't try to keep too many intact males. Hell, really don't take too many, just two of them. You're gonna have some issues, man. So unless you're ready to get off in the middle of that thing, man, you could have some real problems with two males, y'all. Especially once they get over 2 years old, 3-year old, 4-year old range. One of them gonna try to be dominant on the other. And like I say, Punisher right here, even though he's a male, he's just small enough where he don't pose a threat, or he don't have pretty much he don't have no problem with his dad, Scoop. But him and Lucky, when them girls are in heat, man, I got to keep them separated. That's about the only time I really got to separate Punisher and Lucky, when them girls are in heat. They will try to battle for who can get to that girl. Yeah, they bad, Alex. I ain't gonna lie to you. They good and they bad. Greg Roberts, how you doing? Excellent. How you doing? Ruben, Ruben Rodriguez, appreciate you coming through. Yeah, that seemed like just the other day, man. We went and picked that girl up, man. And like I say, yeah, she's almost 2 years old. Shoot, hopefully we'll be making her a mother soon. These next couple of months, she'll be having her first litter for the yard. I can't wait to see what she produce. And like I say, her mother, man, her mother already done had 3 litters. Onyx came out of her first litter, but her mother been having nice sized litters, man. Nice, healthy 12 and 13 pump litters. So I can't wait to see what that girl produces. Rogue Wolf Projects, appreciate you coming through. Salute, my man. Black Knight and cherry pie or apple pie. You talking about real pie, I'm gonna have to go with apple. TJ Rodriguez, South Carolina. Yeah, South Carolina, everybody. I haven't weighed Onyx, man. I haven't weighed Onyx. Matter of fact, next time I got some time, Wednesday or Thursday, I think that's what we're gonna do. Me and my daughter, we're gonna shoot her up to PetSmart before they close and put her on the scale, see where she's at. She's definitely a heavy girl. As a matter of fact, I just picked her up the other day. I had all the dogs up on the pedestal grooming their coats, hitting them with a shed brush, man, and I had to pick her up. I put it like this: she definitely weighs more than Punisher. Punisher's really lightweight, man. Like I said, he's 80 pounds. Hey, chill out, man. From picking up Onyx right here, I'll say she at least got that boy by at least 10 pounds. Stop all that barking, man. Scoop, Scoop, back up. Get away from this cage, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah, boy, y'all lucky don't like when Scoop get too close to his cage. Come on, up. Come on. Who you think you sneaking up on, man? Yeah, Black Light, he's some big dogs. Stevie J, what's going on with you, man? Yeah, Douglas Williams, I'll say that. She might be about 95 pounds. Like I say, I'm gonna make sure Wednesday or Thursday this upcoming week, we're gonna go ahead and get her weighed up. Especially because, like I say, next couple of months, I'm be trying to breed her, so I need to start documenting a lot more information on that girl. So we're gonna go ahead and get her weighed up. Yeah, you know what, Ty? That's one thing I'll say too. I believe what it is, man. Cause Lucky, man, Lucky, he notices that too, man. He noticed. I believe he see that favoritism. Yeah, Scoop and I kind of hate it, man. I done spoiled them dogs like that. Layla, I don't think I have a problem. Scoop, man, if I was to keep Scoop outside, man, I believe that boy cry all night. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hey, you know it's Stevie J, man. Gotta stay on my job. Oh, Louisiana, that's what's up, Paul, man. You ain't too far from us. But Louisiana, shoot, you probably about 10 hours. I know last year me and some buddies drove out to Texas to a dog show. And I think where we went to Houston, it took us about 13, 14-hour drive. It was about a 13, 14-hour drive to Houston, so you should probably be about 10 hours away if I got my geography right. K Foster, I was gonna wonder when you was gonna wake up and come on through, man. Appreciate the compliment. That's what's up, man. Be proud of where you from, K Foster. You ain't got but one life to live. Enjoy while you can. What's going on, Keith Sanders? Peace and blessings to you too, man. Appreciate you coming through. On this beautiful Sunday, we out here winding down. We're with the dogs. We'll probably be out here too well or in the dark, y'all. We be really chilling with these dogs. I hate it's been so wet, y'all. Usually this time of the year, well, mostly in the fall, y'all. In the fall, I'll have more videos where I'll be outside at night. I usually start collecting more pallets, y'all, and I'll set up little fires at night. Sometimes I'll be out here, man, 10, 11 o'clock at night with the dogs. Once fall get here and it start cooling down. So I'll definitely have some of them late night videos for y'all. Yeah, excellent. These some lions. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, K Foster. That's right. Do it till you can't, boy. You already know, Paul. You ain't stopping no time soon. Keith Sanders, man. We're in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina, to be exact. Claire, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, Keith Sanders, East Coast, right on the East Coast. Or they might call it the Southeast, you know what I mean? I guess we're one of the most southern states, still sitting on the East Coast, right above Georgia. Nah, Big Dog 25. That video was about Halo that came back, man, for a update video. Her owner had brought her by, let us check her out. That dog doing good, man. Done thickened her up and everything. Halo looking real good, but nah, she ain't. We ain't got her back. She just came back for a little visit. I do eventually want to breed Lucky. Well, no. Okay, Lucky and Layla. Yeah, I eventually with Layla, her next breeding, I want to try to breed her with Scoop. But like I've told y'all before, she will not let Scoop mount her. Now she'll let Lucky mount her. She'll let Punisher mount her. But she will try to fight Scoop, man. I don't know what it is. I kind of think it is because, he done mess with Molly, and her and Molly are arch enemies, man. So that's why I kind of be feeling like, nah. She be like, nah, you done mess with Molly. I ain't messing with you. But like I said, she won't let Scoop breed her. But I would like to see that breeding. But if not, I'll eventually run Lucky back to her. One thing I will say, what I noticed out of a lot of Lucky, her genes are so strong, man. A lot of her puppies came out with her build, y'all. Some of them got Lucky's Merle color, but a lot of her dogs came out with her build, you know what I mean? And Layla's really one of my most athletic built dogs. But like I say, her genes just came out a little bit stronger than Lucky's. And a lot of her puppies took more after her. Keith Sanders, that's what's up, man. Matter of fact, earlier this year, I was up in Virginia. I dropped a pup off. Actually, I met somebody, lady that came down from New York, and I met her in Virginia. Dropped the dog off. Oh, I forgot. No, I don't do no AIs, man. My dog's got to tie naturally. At one time, I tried to do an AI. The first time I ever tried to breed Layla, because like I said, she wouldn't let Scoop mount her, so I pulled Scoop and tried to do an AI. It didn't take, man. So like I say, man, my dogs, they naturally have it. They can lock up naturally. So as long as they can do that, man, I'm not going to assist them in no way. Yeah, and then, like I say, I got a lot of buddies that got French bulldogs and bullies. Tell you the truth, if I had an AI dogs, I wouldn't even do no breeding. And that's what's up, Paul, man. Almost all dogs make good watch dogs. I tell people before I had these big dogs, come on, scoot. We got two Maltese too that stay in the house with us. Believe me, them Maltese will let you know if somebody's outside too. Now they ain't about to scare nobody away, but they definitely gonna alert you, let somebody know somebody here. 11-pound Chihuahua, boy. I know that's 11 pounds of fire right there, boy. Them Chihuahuas ain't no joke. Oh nah, Ty Gabriel. I thought about that too. I wouldn't mind seeing uh Layla and Punisher, man. I think they'd produce some really awesome sized dogs with good builds. Like I say, man, everybody don't want that real big dog because they don't understand what comes with it, man. It's hard to travel with a dog like Lucky, man. Boy, you gotta have space. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, man, a good guard dog, y'all, really 100 to 120, 125. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they make some of the best man stoppers You know what I mean? And they can run. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Lucky ain't no fast dog. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say he can't run a man down. Uh, but believe me, there's some people out there, y'all, some track stars, will catch out on Lucky. You know what I mean? Be able to hit a fence where a dog like Scoop right there or Layla, you know what I mean? You ain't about to run them off from them too quick. And like I say, with Scoop and Layla, man, you can jump on top of a hood of a car. Um, they coming up there after you. Like Scoop. Last time we weighed him, Scoop was 128 pounds. Um, like I say, usually them dogs, like I say, that 100 to 135 range. They just better all around dogs, healthier. They don't all got all that weight on them. That eventually hurts a lot of these bigger dog joints in the as they get older. Come on, come on. Y'all gonna jump up? Yeah, y'all. That's the couple right there. Molly love her some Scoop, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. These dogs really be out here back here babying each other. Yeah, Keith Sanders, man, he like a linebacker. Like I said, if he hits you, once he hits you now, you gonna feel him. But like I say, he got to catch you first. You know, and I just see this even when I be back here playing with him, just in the speed difference. You know what I mean? Like these dogs catch off. You know what I mean? Like Layla and Mary J. You know what I mean? They'll have, you know what I mean? Two, three, four dog lengths, if that makes sense, on Lucky. You know what I mean? They're that much faster. You know what I mean? Just Lucky ain't keeping up. Like with these two girls right here, he don't stand a chance. Yeah, Paul. That's why I plan on investing in a van that's this I just use directly for my dogs. You know what I mean? To set up the back, um, with places where they can stay down. But yeah, I definitely need something so I can start traveling with my dogs further with more than, you know, as of right now, hey, I got a little thing. I can throw two of them in the back seat of my car. Hell, three, depending on which dogs they are. But yeah, I need definitely something specific for them. Mama Nova, appreciate that. Yeah, Mr. Allen, man, 140 pounds, like that boy right there. And he's been heavier than that, y'all. Lucky at one time been almost 160 pounds. Well, we was overfeeding him. He was a heavy boy, y'all. He about back here playing and just running around roughhousing, y'all. He done ran into me a couple times, man. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. I thought he about knocked my knee out of play. So them big dudes, they all fun. Them big dogs all fun and games until they run into you one time. Sharon, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, Mama Nova. Like I say, man, most of these dogs, you know, we hands on. So, you know, a lot of people say, you know, dogs don't understand English, but they definitely understand and get my drift when I talk to them, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I believe that just coming back here, being with them so often. You know, like dogs like this, you know, I was between me and my daughter, you know, we pretty much helped pull them out their mother, you know what I mean? The first hands that was on them. So, like I say, we definitely got a bond with all these dogs. Oh yeah, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I say, man, we be back here playing with them. I got to get some better gloves though. I usually have some thicker ones, man, where you know what I mean. He can really. There was almost like bite sleeve, but gloves. It was some real thick gloves, almost like welding gloves. I had. I need to get another pair with them, then I can really get back here and play with them. NWA, man, I'm about to hit you up sometime soon, man. That's crazy because I thought about it, man. But then it's like, shoot, as much as I be on my own camera, when I think about getting on your show, now I start getting nervous a little bit. I start getting jitters. I'm like, shoot, you behind your own camera so much, man. Ain't no way you get nervous. But NWA, I'm definitely gonna hit you up, bro, man. Love what you're doing on your channel. Oh, that's what's up, Mama Nova. Yeah, all these mothers, man, really been some good mothers, man. Like I say, she had her first litter. She was good. Molly, man, Molly's been good with all her litters. Layla was good with her first litter. And then even Layla, one thing I like about Layla, man, she's like a good auntie because, she's been here for 3 of Molly's litters, man, and she do real good with them puppies. Oh, I forgot. Believe me, like I say, I've been watching my follow, so I'm definitely gonna get with them soon. NWA, I definitely I'm pretty sure I look under your channel. I'm pretty sure you got some how to get in touch with you, man. An email or a phone number. I'll look on your page tonight, and I definitely send you a message. Yeah, 'cause I wouldn't mind speaking on that Cane Corso, man. Cause like I say, man, I watch a few dog channels, man, and I want us all to grow with this thing, man, right here. And I wouldn't mind telling people, you know what I mean, just not to say I'm doing anything special, but was definitely working for me. It's getting dark. Let me see. I might put Scoop up for a second. Let Lucky out. You want to put Scoop in the house, man, for me?
Listen.
He gonna listen to you. Scoop, come on. Oh, I'm gonna put Scoop up for a second, man. Let Lucky come out and stretch his legs a little bit before I put all the dogs up for the night. Come on, boy. Come on. Oh, Scoop, come on. Hey, I got some treats up on top of their cage. I'm coming, man. I'm coming. And y'all, he actually been out all day. The only reason he put up is I let Scoop out the house for a little while. He been out here all day tearing up. Oh Lord, hold up, hold up. Lucky. What's up, man? Come on, up. Come here. Ain't nobody out here messing with you, man. Chill your butt out. See, y'all, he come out, he be looking for trouble. That's his problem. Yeah, he done made bail, man. He gonna do something to mess up and be right back in there. What you want to eat tonight? Oh, dang, hold on. You got your phone?
Yeah.
Turn my phone on.
So what?
Is it cooking or we need to get something? Or get too late? Yeah, I guess he a big boy. He a big boy. He a big boy. He's actually small. Like I said, I told y'all, we was overfeeding him at one time, man, not working him as much, man. That boy got up to almost 160 pounds. But the last time we weighed him a couple of months back, we had got him down to one. I think we got him down to 148, y'all. He was 148 or 146. Okay, come on. Up. One thing I can say now that he lighter, he can move more, y'all. Y'all, real talk, Lucky, until he was about almost 2.5, he never jumped up on anything, y'all. Like I say, when we had him at that heavier weight, he never came off them 2 feet, y'all. He always stayed on fours. He never jumped. He looked good. He was a big old round barrel-chested dog, but he definitely ain't as active as he is now. That weight off of him. Yeah, Lucky happy to be out. I see he come sit up on here, man. Like he the king of the throne. Gotta look over his land real quick. Yeah, his legs, almost. I can touch one of them, almost about right there. What's up, fat boy? What's up? What that ear is? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you love them scratches. Mama love, appreciate that. I hate it's getting dark on us, man. I came out here a little late today. What's up, man? You doing all right? You doing all right? I see your tail wagging, so you must be happy. You happy about something? Like I say, y'all, them tails gonna tell the tale, y'all. I gotta have a dog with a tail. It's gonna let you know they feelings. Your tail don't stop wagging. Wag that tail. Wag that tail. Wag that tail. Yeah, Douglas, man. Unless you don't belong back here, like I say, if somebody was to come to this gate right now and just peek their head over it, the whole atmosphere back here would change. They'd be on that fence so fast. Like I say, it's like a light switch, man. How they'll just turn up, man. Like I say, some enters or comes close to this yard. They attitudes definitely change. She right there. Oh, she ain't never far. She just quiet. That girl ain't never far. And I noticed she getting older, man. I done seen Molly doing this last couple of days to her. Molly, what you got going on? I got to figure out what this behavior is, y'all, because they do this always to the younger female dogs. You know what I mean? Layla would do this to her too, and they went through the same thing when I brought Onyx on the yard. You know what I mean? Usually, for some reason, when that girl get about 6, 7 months old, all the older females, man, get to humping them. I don't know for sure what that behavior means. Yeah, Chico Lee, that's big scoop right there. The biggest scoop. Big Lucky. You being good? You ain't being good. Philip, man, how you been? I've been doing good, man. Hey, same old, same old. Taking care of these dogs. Trying to figure out what they got going on in their head. What you sniffing her for? Well, hey, y'all, once again, man, I done let dark catch us. So, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and, I ain't gonna put the dogs up no time soon. I'm chill out here probably another hour with them, y'all, but it's about to get dark, y'all. And I don't know how y'all image or view is. But I know me, my blind self, I ain't gonna be able to halfway see in a second, y'all. Mr. J, when I have puppies on the yard, I do. Right now, I ain't got no puppies for sale. We'll wait for one of our dogs, come back in heat, be another couple of months. Appreciate that, Philip. Yeah, dark creeping up fast, man. That's why I'm trying to enjoy these little days, because you already know what's I already got it. Y'all remember it every year, October 31st, y'all, Halloween. Because usually I be working that day, and usually when I get off work at 7 o'clock, it's pitch dark, y'all. So usually, I don't know, I set my calendar, but I know we got to about end of October, till it's gonna be back to that 5:30, 6 o'clock, y'all. It's already dark out here, so I'm trying to enjoy these little days right now when that daylight saving time hit us. Mr. J, different prices, man. But ballpark, this next litter I'm gonna have, with Scoop and Onyx. It'll be Onyx's first litter. They'll be going for 2,500. Onyx is that black dog. She should be coming out right there. There she go. There she go. Her and Punisher playing right now. Try to come down here, y'all. Might be able to have a little bit more light. I feel it, man. Appreciate that, man. And you have a good one too. Yeah, yeah. Onyx, hey, Onyx she get missing at night. Onyx. Y'all have to come out here tomorrow. I'm glad my dogs got some sense, y'all. I don't know, this is the first year I done got all these mushrooms growing up in the yard. Glad these dogs got enough sense. I ain't seen none of them eating on them. What Onyx messing with her? Y'all, this white dog, she gonna be tall, y'all. She's really almost about Onyx and Lucky and Punisher's height right now. Yeah, I know y'all can't see nothing. Hey, y'all. Hey, man, hold on. I'm going to put it on her. That's probably the only dog y'all can see, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man, checking out the channel. Man, if y'all haven't already, man, hit that like real quick, y'all. We got 91 people in here, 64 like. Do me a favor. Hit that like button real quick. If y'all ain't already subscribed, man, y'all go over to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. We'll definitely be back, man. We ain't going nowhere no time soon. With that being said, appreciate everybody coming through. We're going to see y'all next time. We out.